Eigentlich haben sich Frauke und Ed zum Interview verabredet. Doch plötzlich geht's um die Hopfenkaltschale. Es geht um Bier.
Guinness geht immer.
Ob Frauke die Challenge besteht?
Okay. I'm not the expert in this. Yeah?
Just over 2/3.
Und plötzlich geht es auch um Ed Sheerans Kleiderschrank.
I have probably 30 white T-shirts.
Okay.
And that's kind of it. I changed my shoes and I changed my watches.
Und Ed erklärt uns sein Teilzeitjobmodell als Künstler.
It's such a family-friendly tour. I can have 5 days at home every single week, be with my kids, do the school run, and then play shows on the weekend.
So, ich stehe heute ungewöhnlicherweise in einem Irish Pub in Düsseldorf und habe hier ein Interview, ein ganz intimes Treffen mit einem echten Superstar. Er ist so sympathisch wie kein anderer. Da ist er ja schon. Welcome, Ed Sheeran.
Hello.
Hello.
You are?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
Hi.
Thanks. How are you?
My team.
Great.
Er ist einfach so relaxed, man muss das sagen.
You're not from Düsseldorf, are you?
From Cologne.
Cologne.
It's very close.
Yeah, I like Cologne.
20 kilometers. What do you know in Cologne? The dome, the
Train station.
Train station,
Yeah.
of course. The traffic, the bars.
No, I mean the cathedral's beautiful.
The cathedral.
Yeah, but
I
train station is like a connecting train station for lots of places.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So your place is here.
Great.
If it's okay for you.
Yeah.
The water is fresh.
Great. Thank
Because
you.
Cheers. No beer.
No, but I'm being sober at the moment. I know that seems unlikely, but
I hope for a beer after our interview.
yeah, no, I'm not drinking alcohol at the moment.
I know.
I'm being trying to be healthy.
I know. Yeah, but it's very important to be healthy because you have a big program at the moment.
Yeah.
3 big concerts in Düsseldorf.
Yeah.
The next one tonight.
Yeah.
So what is
And then the last one on Sunday, and then it's over.
I know.
It.
And then relax.
No, I moved to America on Monday.
Okay.
And then my album comes out on Friday, so definitely not relaxing.
You can relax on the flight.
Yeah, I can relax on the flight a little bit.
So German fans love you.
I love Germany.
They love you. What is your connection to Germany?
I think
Instead of the train stations in Cologne.
I think it's hard fought and hard won. I think I came back here a lot and without people really being interested in my music, and I think when it clicked, I've really felt like I earned the love in Germany. So I think that's the connection. I think because I earned it, I feel like so proud to come back here and have people interested in my music. Because Germans they're great music fans. They love music, but they don't necessarily need to listen to English music. You've got amazing German-speaking music that you love. And so if an English artist comes in, they have to really like it to kind of embrace it.
For example, Zartmann, because you worked with Zartmann together.
I loved him.
How did it come?
I heard that song, and I've met his mate Ski Aggu. I've met him at a festival, and we have the same promoter. Everyone talks. Full Cart from FKP does most of Europe for me, and most of the UK actually. He's weirdly he's my German promoter, but he's not German. I found this out. I went to a World Cup game and he was wearing a Dutch football shirt. You don't know him, so this is kind of a pointless conversation. If you'd have known him for 15 years and then suddenly found out he wasn't German, you'd be kind of surprised. Yeah.
Okay. So
that's not going to make me
very interesting. So I'm interested in when you go on stage tonight. So you had I checked it out. You had 186 concerts. From 2022 until now.
I think it's
186.
I think it's 168. That's it.
68?
168.
I think
it's 100 because I have it on my set list every day. So when I go and get my water, I see, see the number. I think it's 160.
Okay,
something.
But it's enough. It's so much.
It's not as much as Divide, because with Divide, I didn't have children when I did my last tour, so I toured like every single day. I was just out doing shows, whereas now I've got kids, it's so spread out, because I want to play 1 show a week or 2 shows a week. We're doing Düsseldorf, we're doing 3, but I want to be able to have time at home. So it's been less work than the last tour, but a longer period of time. But I think it's such a family-friendly tour. I can have 5 days at home every single week, be with my kids, do the school run, and then play shows on the weekend.
And that grounded you?
Totally, yeah. Well, that gives you longevity in touring. if you can be a family man, because usually there's a big juxtaposition of touring artists of like you are touring and you can't have a family. So I was kind of inspired by the country artists in America. They just play weekends and then they are home with their kids in the week. So, and America's not too dissimilar to Europe in terms of size. Okay. You can yeah, sort of go in and out. Yeah. So I wanted to emulate that here.
Yeah, that sounds cool. But when you go on stage, for example, tonight in Düsseldorf, how excited is it for you? Because is it a routine right now, or is it new every evening?
Yeah, this is a special one because we're filming this one for like, I don't know what it will be, something cinematic, something streaming, whatever. But we've got big film cameras, and this is our final weekend of shows, and we're capturing the magic in Düsseldorf. So it will be. Yeah, this one's exciting for me just because this is the thing that's going to be immortalised for the rest of time of this tour. You know, it's 4 years of culmination into this weekend.
But can you get something like a routine to go on stage and just to see thousands and thousands of fans? And
do you know what? There are a lot of artists I know that have a routine, but I think they started off life as artists, whereas I started off life as a pub singer, and I had no routine. I was in a pub with a guitar waiting to go on stage. You could smoke then, you would drink before you go on, and then someone would say, right, it's your turn to play, you've got 4 songs, and you go up. So I never had dressing rooms, I never did warm-ups, anything like that, and I think that's carried on.
But that is why fans love you.
I guess so, yeah. But I also, I think that when I lose my voice, I can still do shows, and I think it's from that, I played, 14, 15 times a week, 2 shows a day, every single day. And I think that has carried on into my adult life, followed through. So I'm not a big routine guy. I used to smoke a lot though, so that used to be my routine. I just smoke a cigarette.
You smoke right now?
No. But I used to a lot.
Okay. You don't drink alcohol. You don't smoke. What is with your fitness? Do you go into the gym when you're here in the hotel, or how can I imagine that?
Yeah. Do you know what? I had kids. I had kids, and I had my 20s. If I showed you pictures of me in my 20s, I look like I'm in my 40s. I drank beer and wine every single day. I would smoke every single day. I'd stay up like all night, go to parties, go to random fucking people's houses. And now, I've got children who go to school. I make packed lunches. I do school drop off. I can't be a party animal having children. Yeah.
People love you because of your art, because of your signature look. You're so relaxed. Your hair, your hairstyle. Is it possible when such a big stylist came and say, "Hey Ed, we try something different. Something different."
I'm open to it,
Really?
I met Donatella Versace through Elton John, and for Equals, she did all my clothes for that. So on Equals, I'm like big bright clothes, big bright suits. Bad Habits, I'm in that pink suit with like a Versace shirt and stuff. So I'm open to it. It's just not what I would do 100% of the time. But if I'm going to an award show and someone says, we're going to give you this fucking kooky suit, I'm down. Like, I'm fine if I'll definitely try stuff. But yeah, this is my usual look, but I'm not like opposed to wearing mad shit.
And when you go out with your family, this is your look as well?
Yeah, this is my look. I have probably 30 white t-shirts.
Okay.
And that's kind of it. I changed my shoes and I changed my watches. Those are the 2 things that I would change. So shoes and watches I change, and then usually it's just white t-shirt, trousers.
But isn't it a little bit risky because everybody recognizes you?
Well, it depends where I am. Like my hometown, I know everyone, so I don't feel it's not risky there because everyone I grew up with there. The people who work in the supermarket I went to school with, people who work in the post office. Yeah, it's not that special.
Okay.
I've lived there for 30 years of my life.
Yeah, they must be so proud.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what people think, to be honest. I think that there is definitely a pride. Not a lot has come out of our area, so I think that there's a pride that there's something that's come out of it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there are people that have an issue with it. Like there's always someone.
Is it possible for you to walk, for example, through Düsseldorf or Cologne, or isn't it possible for you?
Nothing's impossible. It's just what you expect to happen. I could definitely walk through Düsseldorf today, but we're playing to 240 40,000 people over the weekend. So you're probably going to bump into someone. So it's all possible. You just have to, in your head, to say, could you walk through Düsseldorf without taking a selfie? Probably not. But I could walk through Düsseldorf. I would just take a few selfies.
Is it sometimes so that you wake up in the morning and you say, hey, I'm living my own dream?
Yeah, almost every single day. I think it's, yeah, I'm really, my 30s, much more so than my 20s. I found my 20s really difficult to balance the glory of the musical dream that was happening, but also like the shambles that was my personal life. I think that it was quite a big juxtaposition of like real happiness in career, but actual real like sadness in not getting my personal life right. And I think in my 30s, everything has balanced out very well. I've got married, I've had children, I have a really nice balance with my family life and my work life. And that is what I think I'm happiest about, is I can do the things I love without having to sacrifice people that I love.
Your new album will come.
Yeah.
And there will be a concert in December in Munich.
Yeah.
What can we expect there?
It's going to be like similar to, we're starting this new tour in January in Australia and New Zealand, so it's going to be a similar set to that. I sort of teased that in Ipswich this summer. We did a hybrid version of that set. So yeah, it's essentially that. We've called it an intimate show. It's not that intimate, you know, it's 17,000 people or something like that, but it's more intimate than 80,000 people. I love arenas. I fell out of love with arenas because I used to play like 200 of them every single year and I never saw sunlight, and now I get to do them every now and then.
Yeah.
Love it.
Your first concert in Germany was in a very small theater, and now the big arena, so it's so cool.
I remember it.
And that is the reason why we have this interview in a pub, because you are proud owner of a pub.
Yeah.
So how can I imagine? So you don't sit in the evening with your family on the sofa, you go in your own pub and drink water?
No, my pub's in London, and I don't live in London. So if I'm in London, I'll go to my pub.
Okay.
But yeah, I wouldn't be there every single night. And that's also like, it's a place that a lot of my fans will just go to if they're in London. So if I'm going there, I have to like, you go there knowing that that's what the night's going to be, if that makes sense. Yeah.
But what is the idea behind the pub? Is it for when you're getting older, then you can?
No, do you know what? Do you want the honest answer?
Of course.
I bought a building and I was meant to make it into a fried chicken shop.
Okay.
And that fell through. And then I thought, what the fuck do I do with this building? And then my manager suggested that we start a pub together. And that's literally the reason. Then I had a building and I was like, the chicken shop's not going to go in here anymore. What do we do? Okay,
my idea is I'd have a beer and you say if I do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Are you going to pour a beer?
Yeah, of course.
I'd be intensely disappointed if you as a German cannot pour a beer. Intensely
You know
disappointed.
what? I only drink wine and champagne.
I know, but you're still German. You know? Germans should be able to pour beer. You got this.
Okay.
No.
No?
Tilt a little bit this, a little bit like that. And then like,
Ed, you have to come if I do that not right.
Okay, that's not great.
It's not great? Okay, the next one. The thing is full here.
Okay, let me come around and show
Ja,
you.
please. Mülleimer weg. Ich hab's geschafft. Ed Sheeran zapft mit mir ein Bier.
Although I will say, like, when I go to German beer halls,
the problem,
you guys do pour massive heads. I don't know if that's a German thing, but yeah. You want to do this one? That's cider. That's not even beer.
Ah, okay.
So you kind of like this.
Yeah,
you kind of angle it.
Okay.
Oh fuck, you know, that's not even on.
Fuck, hab ich auch gesagt.
Let's do Guinness. Let's do Guinness. Okay, so Guinness.
Guinness geht immer.
Guinness, but you got to do sort of like just over 2/3.
Okay.
And then you leave it to settle.
Okay, I tried.
And then you leave it. And once it's all gone up and black, get this one, Guinness.
Okay. I'm not the expert
like
in
this.
Yeah.
Just over 2/3. And
okay.
Stop. And then you leave that. And then you just wait for it to settle.
Okay.
And then once it's settled, then we pour it again up to the top.
Okay. I think I drink a champagne.
You sure?
Yeah, it's better.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like champagne.
Yeah.
Like if I'm going on, I had a night out with my mum where we just drunk champagne and it was fucking great. We had a good time.
I can understand your mom.
Yeah, it was a good night. It was a good night. We were in Japan and we'd gone for the Rugby World Cup and England had just lost and we were meant to go out with my dad and he was so sad that they lost that he didn't come out. So me and my mum were just like, let's just go out and we Went out with like 10 of my Japanese mates to this bar, and we just all downed champagne into the early hours. It was great.
Yeah. So when we are next time in London, I go to your pub.
We do good Guinness in our pub.
No?
Yeah, we do.
We have. You have.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks not so bad.
Well, it's not there yet.
Yeah,
It has to go completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
All good things in life.
Good
come
for
to
us.
those who wait.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. Do you know? Just pretend.
Okay.
Just pretend we've waited. Okay.
And I know the fans were waiting for you, but they don't know that you will come. It's a surprise for them.
Oh, they don't.
Huh?
Nah, they know.
They know?
They know.
No, they don't know.
They know.
Yeah?
Yeah, mate. Like I do these things all the time, and they always say, "Oh, the fans don't know."
But it
They
was
fucking
it
know.
was very it was very secret. We came secret in.
I
and,
know, but I'm playing in Dusseldorf, and the bar's in Dusseldorf, and it's called the Old Phone, and like, they know.
Okay.
Like no one's going to be like, oh my god, didn't expect this to happen. That's the thing. The thing with me doing lots of pop-ups in bars is it's not like a surprising thing anymore. It's just kind of a normal. When I go and play gigs in pubs, everyone's just like,
okay.
you know, there's not. You know, Chris Martin played a gig in a pub the other day, and people were like, oh my god, go play in a pub. But I think because I do it too often, it loses the.
So have
pizzazz.
fun. Tomorrow I will see your concert. So
I'll have a sip. You have a sip. Cheers.
Cheers. Boy, it's my breakfast. Bah.
I think it should be colder.
I hate beer.
You hate beer?
Bah. Can we take one picture?
Yeah.
At the end?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Wir hoffen, das Interview hat euch gefallen. Lasst uns gerne ein Like da und abonniert unseren Kanal.